Greetings to all. Today we will discuss about curvilinear coordinates. Before that, recall what we have learnt in 2D space. In Cartesian coordinate system, to reach a point P, we first move in x direction and then in y direction. But in polar coordinate system, we first take the length r and then move according to angle theta. The location of point remains same in both the systems. Only difference is the way to reach that point. If we draw a perpendicular from P to x-axis, then by trigonometry x equals r cos theta and y equals r sin theta, where r is nothing but distance of that point from origin. By using distance formula, r equals root x square plus y square, and by trigonometry theta equals tan inverse y by x. What we observed is that both these systems are interchangeable, and for each point in Cartesian coordinate system there is exactly one point in polar coordinate system. If xy coordinates are given and we need to find their polar coordinates, then these are functions of x and y. Same thing applies when polar coordinates are given. And these functions are continuous and differentiable. If r is kept constant, we will get a theta curve which is a circle. And if theta is kept constant, we will get an r curve which is a straight line. Before coming to curvilinear coordinates, let's discuss why we study it. Can't we skip this topic? Is our course incomplete without it? The reason is that curvilinear coordinates are used to define the location or distribution of physical quantities, which may be scalars, vectors, or tensors. It is easy to deal with them in curvilinear coordinates in comparison to Cartesian coordinates. So why make it complex? Let's learn curvilinear coordinates. Consider a point P in Cartesian coordinate. To trace its location, we first move in x direction, then in y, and finally in z direction. Let u, v, w be its coordinates in another coordinate system such that u, v and w are continuous and differentiable scalar functions of x, y and z. And every point in Cartesian coordinate system has a unique location in the coordinate system of u, v and w. Then u, v, w are called curvilinear coordinates. We know that the intersection of two surfaces is line intersection, as it gives a line, whether straight or curved. Intersection of surfaces u equals u naught and v equals v naught gives w curve. Likewise, we have v and u curves. If three coordinate surfaces through every point are mutually orthogonal, then the system of coordinates is said to be orthogonal. In other words, curvilinear coordinate system is orthogonal if the three tangent planes or normals to the three surfaces through every point are perpendicular in pairs. Therefore, the dot products of curl r by curl u, curl r by curl v and curl r by curl w taken two at a time equals 0, where r denotes the position vector of a point P and equals to the vector function of u, v and w. The use of orthogonal bases makes vector manipulations simpler than for non-orthogonal. However, some areas of physics and engineering, particularly fluid mechanics and quantum mechanics, require non-orthogonal bases to describe deformation and fluid transport to account for complicated directional dependencies of physical quantities. At each point P of curvilinear coordinate system, there exist two triad of unit vectors, One is tangent to coordinate curves and other is normal to coordinate surface. If r vector is the position vector, then curl r by curl u is the direction of tangent vector to u curve. Therefore, unit vector E1 equals curl r by curl u divided by its magnitude. Similarly, we can find the unit vectors E2 and E3. Also, we know that nebula u is normal to surface u equals u naught at P. Unit vector capital E1 in this direction is nebula u by magnitude of nebula u. Similarly, E2 equals nebula v divided by its magnitude and E3 equals nebula w divided by its magnitude. We will discuss two special curvilinear systems. The first one is cylindrical coordinates. These are useful for dealing with problems involving cylinders, such as calculating volume of round water tanks, amount of oil flowing through pipe, study of cylindrical waves, or cylindrical coordinate robots whose axes form a cylindrical coordinate system. Any point P whose projection on the xy plane is Q has the cylindrical coordinates rho, phi, z, where rho is the distance between origin and foot of the perpendicular drawn from P. Phi equals the angle between x-axis and OQ, and z equals to the length QP. By using trigonometry, we have x equals rho cos phi, y equals rho sin phi, and z equals z. The three level surfaces are rho equals rho naught, which is a cylinder coaxial with z-axis, phi equals phi naught, which is a plane through the z-axis, z equals z naught, which is a plane perpendicular to the z-axis. Intersection of surfaces rho equals rho naught and phi equals phi naught gives us a z curve, which is a straight line. Likewise, we have phi curve and rho curve, but phi curve is a circle and rho curve is a straight line. Another special curvilinear system is spherical coordinates. The motion of particles under the influence of central forces is usually easier to solve in them. Therefore, these are widely used in earth sciences, cartography, quantum mechanics, relativity, and engineering. Let P be any point whose projection on the xy plane is Q. Let its spherical coordinates be r, theta, phi, where r is the distance of point P from origin, theta is the angle between z-axis and OP, phi is the angle between x-axis and OQ. Using trigonometry, we have x equals r sin theta cos phi, y equals r sin theta sin phi, and z equals r cos theta. The coordinate surfaces are r equals r naught, which is a sphere having center at origin and radius r naught. Theta equals theta naught, which is a cone having vertex at origin. And phi equals phi naught, which is a plane through z-axis. Intersection of surfaces r equals r naught and theta equals theta naught gives us a phi curve, which is a circle. Likewise, we have theta curve and r curve, but theta curve is a semicircle and r curve is a line. Mathematics is a game. Correlate your life with it. It will open an amazing world for you. Have fun. Thank you.